A little girl looked at the moon through a telescope and surprisingly discovered a small wooden house on it. So she hurriedly adjusted the magnification to the maximum, and then she saw a person walking out. Upon closer inspection, wasn't this her own grandfather? The little girl excitedly waved to her grandfather, but her grandfather couldn't see her at all. She suddenly felt very disappointed, but the thought of being able to see her grandfather made her very happy. The next day, as soon as school was over, she quickly ran home, picked up the telescope and observed her grandfather on the moon. But her grandfather didn't come out all day, so she couldn't see him at all. It wasn't until evening that she saw her grandfather walk out and sit on a stone chair, seeing her grandfather all alone. At this moment, he was looking towards the distant earth, missing his family up there, while on the other side, the little girl was also missing her grandfather. Suddenly, the little girl thought of something and quickly ran upstairs. She was seen picking up a pen and drawing a picture. Then she climbed up a ladder and aimed the picture at the moon. Doing this was completely useless, so she tied the picture to a bow and arrow. The result was as expected. She also folded the picture into a paper airplane, but it couldn't fly. She had tried all the methods she could think of. The little girl was very helpless. In the blink of an eye, it was Christmas. Everyone was happily playing. At this time, the little girl saw the Christmas presents. It seemed like she thought of something again. Meanwhile, Grandpa was still sitting on the stone chair, sadly missing his loved ones. Suddenly he looked up. In the distance, colorful balloons were floating towards him, with a mysterious gift tied to them. Grandpa immediately smiled happily. He opened the gift box and took out a telescope. He quickly used the telescope to look towards the earth, carefully searching for his own home among the many buildings. Soon he saw his granddaughter. His granddaughter was waving at him. Thinking that there was still someone missing him, he also shed tears of emotion. Even if they were separated by a planet, he was no longer lonely. The little girl was no longer sad either, because she knew that on the far side of the moon, Grandpa was always watching her and missing her.
Yeah, to watch the continuation of the part 2 of this movie, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Anytime we post our new videos or movie series, you will be the first person to see and watch as well.